guys? Hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Today, well, judging by the title, you probably know what I'm gonna go do right now. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. I just haven't had the time. And to be honest, I actually went to like a few different tint shops to explore different options, because a lot of the shops I was going to were giving me such different prices, and it wasn't even for a really different material. I know there's a really big difference between two types of tints that we discussed when Jose's car went to the shop, and that was ceramic versus I think like regular film. So finally, I'm pulling the trigger on it. It's really hot. I wanted to get this done before summer. It's already June, of course. It's really hot. My windows are fishbowl, as you guys can see. And also another thing that sucks about heat, not only is it hot, but it can damage interior pieces as well, like dashboards, things like that. So we're gonna go get that done today. Also, on a side note, this is crazy. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Look what temperature it is. That's at 8 o'clock. That's like a fine summer day in Washington right there. It's like 80 degrees and it's already at that at 8:02 a.m. I'll tell you guys what, the best time of day is cruising with the windows down. When it's not too hot, not too cold, it's just like perfect. The music running, that's like summer vibes in a nutshell. I really wasn't planning on getting coffee this morning, but it's in the same parking lot as the bank where I needed to pull cash out to go pay Manny, and so I figured, why not? For you guys. You guys know me by this, why not for you guys? Alright, so just got my cash from Manny. We're gonna roll over to the shop right now and go see him. Yeah, that would have been so bad. Alright, we are here at Super Tint with the man, the myth, the legend, the Manny. He does it all. Dealership, tint. Do whatever I get paid for. Yeah, exactly. You can hotwire a car if you need that. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't do that. He probably can do that, but he won't do that. So Manny's just gonna leave it like this, guys. It's done. That quick release tint. You see a cop driving by? Yeah, just take it off real quick. So fun fact about Super Tint, it's been here since '89. Manny has been working here since he was like, hey, you've been working here since you were like in 8th grade, no? Like in the summer you used to come and work? And people used to laugh at Manny because they'd be like, no, I don't want a kid to do it. I want someone experienced. And then his dad would be like, all right, Manny, do it. Another fun fact too about tint, I'm retarded and I always thought that tint went on the outside, but Manny's enlightened me and let me know that tint actually goes on the inside. But he's seen some idiot come to the shop where they actually tinted on the outside.
I thought it was this car.
So last time I was here, he had to do Jose's tint, and Manny was not stoked because he had to take off Jose's old crusty tint from 1989 on the S13. But now, since I got the fishbowl, it makes his life a little bit easier.
No more fishbowl.
No more fishbowl. Manny recently made an Instagram for the shop too. I'm gonna list Manny's Instagram and the shop Instagram so you can check them out here in Manny, California. If you guys are local to SoCal, check out Manny. He's a cool guy. He's into cars, has like several builds. He's just a true car enthusiast if you guys want to do business with him. That's true. So I was telling Manny in my Lexus before, it had a limo tint on the back two windows and then like the back window, but it was all purple, and now it's not purple and it looks nice and normal. It's weird. I'm like expecting it to look all purple and nasty, but it looks clean. Manny did a good... Huh? Oh. It's not purple? I know how someone's gonna think it's supposed to look like that. He's got the back window done, doing the side ones. Manny, do you have any advice for people that want to get into tinting?
You want to get into tinting?
Yeah, any advice for tinting a car for your first time?
Just dive into it and have a lot of patience?
Yeah, patience.
Pretty much. I'm surprised I can do this.
So to make tinting the windows on the doors a little easier, Manny likes to pop off the little door panel so you don't get this like weather trim piece filled with water and soap and all this stuff. At first I was like, yo, what are you doing, man? Like you're taking my door panels off. But I guess that's like a little trick he likes to do. I've been kind of waiting for Manny to get to the little side windows, the smaller ones, because they look like they'd be a really big pain to measure out. He's finally got to him. See him work his magic.
Actually, I had a customer yesterday that came. It was a dealer. And the tint was like really faded, so it was all brown. And then they came and they're like, oh, hey, yeah, can you guys tint? We tint just the back window. All right. Like, our other installers like, all right, yeah, you know. He's like, we'll do it. And then I was right there and I was like, wait, well, what shade do they want? And then they're like, oh, match it to that. So then the other tinter calls and he's just like, hey, you know, what shade do you want? Oh, match it to that. And he's like, okay, I'm just letting you know all our tint is black, you know, it doesn't come brown. What do you mean, they make brown tint? He's like, no, your tint just so happened to fade brown, like.
Yeah. Forgot to mention too, I know someone's probably gonna ask, the film that Manny uses is Johnson. Manny's doing those side pieces. He's got the ruler out, it's official. Alright, so Manny's test fitting the little panel looks pretty clean. Looks pretty flush. Other than that little, that's not like put on all the way, but looks pretty good.
Yeah, except for you just gotta be careful with the clip over there.
Yeah.
Jaime was showing me. Yeah. But I'm trying not to like squish my finger at the same time.
So Manny got tired of messing with it, so he's just gonna take off the 2 screws, align it, and put it back together for the sake of time.
Dude, newer cars are pretty much just clips.
That's true.
That's what I like about them.
Alright, so Manny's finishing it up. Putting my third brake light back on. Damn, you can't even see in here, dude. There's like no light.
It's just dark.
Yeah, it's just dark in here now from when we started. It looks way better now. Alright, so Manny is pretty much finished up. He's just popping on the last panels. Let me give you guys a little walk around. Behind the scenes. We're behind the scenes right now of Super Tint. The owner, Manny, we're gonna rename it Manny Tint. I forgot to mention too, Manny has super good pricing on tint. You guys are probably wondering like how much it is to tint. It's $160, right?
169.
169. That's pretty good. I went to other people that got quotes. They ranged from anywhere from starting at 200 all the way up to like even 600 for ceramic, depending on the material and things. But Manny starts at 169. And that's for a sedan, right? 169 is for a sedan. Sedan pricing. Check them out. That's Super Tint. Super stoked on the outcome. Big shout out to Manny for killing it, doing it pretty quick. Everything fits nice and clean. Hit him up, guys. This could be you guys. This could be you, Caesar, but he's not going to sponsor you.
Caesar's not going to do it.
Caesar, you got to pay, dog. You're not getting sponsored.
Caesar's cheap.
He's cheap. I forgot to mention too that the tint with Super Tint Johnson has lifetime warranty. Come check out my boy Manny. Thank you again. I'll see you guys next time.
Don't get a tint ticket.
Don't get a tint ticket? That's a bad thing to tell me. You don't want to tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Fuck a tint ticket. Get a tint ticket.
Dude, you guys, it is so dark in here now. It's crazy. Super amped on the tint too, because I used to get super weirded out vlogging while driving and people could see because people would just stare because I'm just like holding a camera at myself, and now it's like a little more privacy and it's legit. I'm super stoked on it. Initial impressions too with the tint, it is so much cooler in here than without it. Literally it's already making a huge difference than it was before. It feels so much better. Subarus have really big glass, like the glass on the newer generation body style is huge, so it lets in a lot of light and heat. I'm still so hyped on it, honestly. Shout out to Manny. I mean, he was telling me that tint, it's kind of hard to get everything perfect. Like I noticed a few minor little air bubbles like here and there, but overall it's blocking out the heat really nicely, and I'm just glad it's performing and functioning the way it should be. One thing with cars too is that like we all chase perfection and we want perfection, and sometimes things are like 98% or like 95%, and yeah, there's always room for growth, but sometimes like installs and other things that we try to do to our cars don't always go as planned. So I'm back home currently. We got something cool that's new. We got a water dispenser, so you guys can see. Excitement is kicking in far too much right now, and I really just want to open this package with you guys. I'm gonna say screw eating, I'm gonna open it with you guys, and then I'm gonna eat, because this is way more important. I work so hard for these things, like not even just materials, but for these videos and these projects that I'm trying to brainstorm for you guys. I seriously put a lot of passion. Like everything I do with these videos has passion behind it, not so much money incentive or any of that. Like I believe in, if you have a passion for something and you genuinely like something, that money will follow it. It's just you gotta like it to begin with. Oh man, this is so exciting. I've been waiting on this one. It's only been a few days, but I've actually wanted this. What's in this box right now, I've wanted this since, I want to say, like, since I started vlogging. And yes, I'm using the Subaru key to open this because, I don't know, I'm retarded and I didn't grab anything else. I've wanted this for so long. I'm so stoked right now, you guys have no idea. Some of you guys commented in yesterday's video that you like the little camera more than this one. This camera has no autofocus, which is why it kind of tends to make the quality look a little less good if because I constantly have to manually focus every single shot, which you guys know while vlogging, you're obviously on the go, you gotta capture it as you go, and sometimes you don't have time to like sit and focus things. So this has a dual pixel autofocus. This camera should be super amazing when it comes to autofocus, and it's actually one of the best cameras you can still purchase today for video, and it's mainly for video. A lot of people don't like the 70D for taking pictures, but I don't care because mainly I do video anyway, and I'm excited. So we got some warranty cards here, we got some owner manuals, even though I've honestly, have you guys ever used an owner manual for everything that you buy? I've never used one in my entire life, I don't think. Maybe once have I confirmed a question with my car, like certain fluid types or something, but I've never used like any type of manual. I've always just learned as I went. And the main thing, so stoked on this thing. I'm gonna check to see if any of these are juiced already. Sometimes batteries come like a little pre-charged, kind of like iPhones, so you can test them out, make sure it works. In the past, that has not been proven true for me, but who knows, this might be the first time. Alright, so the camera's dead, I gotta charge it, but I'm super excited. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna film a video with it very, very soon. I'm really excited because I was hesitant to purchase this, like I said, but I realized that in order to chase certain ambitions and goals that I want to achieve with YouTube, I obviously have to take a leap of faith sometimes, and I really wanted to upgrade my camera game a little bit. This one is great, it works well, but I saw room for opportunity, and this camera was relatively, I wouldn't say cheap, but for what you're getting out of this thing, it's a very good price, and I wanted to take the risk and do it. And what better way to do it than unbox it with you guys, because you guys are gonna be the first to see it. I want to give a huge shout out to Manny again at Super Tint for doing an awesome job. I drove home on the freeway right now. According to my outside temp, it was 95 degrees outside. Yes, literally 95. And usually I have, like, there's different bars in my car for AC levels, like bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4. If you own a newer Subaru, you know what I'm talking about, or actually most cars have it. And I usually have it on setting 3, Driving home, it was 95 degrees outside according to my temp, and I had it on bar 2, which is a lower setting, and I didn't even notice the difference because according to Manny, that tint rejects 99% of heat, and it's not even ceramic, so I can only imagine how well ceramic works, which ceramic is to prevent UV heat or something from going through. It's way better for heat resistance. Overall, extremely stoked I was able to finally get the tint. I've wanted tint since probably the day I got it because I don't like the fishbowl look. I don't like that it provides no privacy for when you park your car, and it kind of enables or encourages people to look in your car and snoop around and see what you got, and I'm really glad I was able to do it. Again, please hit up Manny if you guys want to get your tint installed. He does it cheap. $160 for his sedan is really cheap. Right now, actually, for this month only, he's doing $135, and if you guys, for a sedan, $135 for a sedan. Next month it's going up to $169 because the rent owners around them are increasing rent, so obviously rent's going up, they got to increase the price a little bit, but definitely worth it. Really cool guys. He's a huge car enthusiast, local business owner, family owned. So I'm gonna clean up all the mess that I just made right now, ripping up all these boxes and little things everywhere. I want to take this moment to thank all of you guys who support the channel, watch the videos, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, all of that. I really appreciate it. I have a lot of great things coming up for you guys. You guys just have to stay tuned. Please like the video. It's gonna be a great summer. I'll show you guys. I might actually have a few cool things coming up for this week, and then Sunday I might go to Nissan Jam with my buddy Manny. If any of you guys are rolling out to Nissan Jam, please say hello. I'm gonna link everything for Manny also in the description below, as well as my Instagram and Snapchat, and I will see you guys on the next episode.